Near the town of Tapa, Estonia, the bite of the Baltic winter is in full force. Temperatures have dropped well below freezing, and a thick blanket of snow covers the training grounds. But for the soldiers of NATO, the cold isn't an obstacle, it's the mission. This is Winter Camp 2026, a premier cold weather exercise designed to test the limits of equipment, endurance, and international cooperation. Today, the 6th Squadron, 9th Cavalry Regiment, 1st Cavalry Division, the legendary Saber Squadron, is moving out. They are joined by British and French forces, transforming this frozen landscape into a high-stakes training environment where readiness is the only priority. In this year's iteration, the US Cavalry is playing a critical and challenging role, the opposing force, or OPFOR. To provide the most realistic training possible for their NATO allies, these US soldiers are simulating a sophisticated adversary. Using the rugged mobility of their vehicles and the stealth of dismounted patrols, they are forcing British and French units to react to unpredictable threats in deep snow and icy terrain. It's a game of cat and mouse, where every tactical decision is magnified by the harsh environment. For the Saber Squadron, serving as OPFOR isn't just about playing the enemy, it's about sharpening the edge of the entire alliance. NATO's strength has always been its unity, but that unity is forged in the field. Here, French, British, and American troops must overcome more than just the weather. They must synchronize their communications, their tactics, and their command structures. We see French armored units maneuvering alongside British infantry, supported by US tactical insights. This is the interoperability that NATO leaders often speak of, seen here in its most practical form. When a French commander can seamlessly coordinate with a British platoon to counter a US cavalry maneuver, the alliance proves it can operate as one single, lethal force. Winter warfare changes everything. Weapon systems that work perfectly in the heat of summer can jam in the Estonia freeze. Basic tasks, like moving a vehicle or setting up a defensive perimeter, take twice as long and require 3 times the energy. Soldiers must be masters of cold weather discipline, managing their gear and their own body heat to prevent frostbite and exhaustion. The footage shows these troops conducting mounted and dismounted maneuvers, navigating through dense forests and over frozen ridges. This environment doesn't just test their tactical skill, it tests their mental toughness and their ability to stay combat effective when the thermometer stops moving. As Winter Camp 2026 draws to a close, the lessons learned here will ripple across the alliance. The presence of US forces under the framework of VCOR reinforces a clear message of commitment to the defense of Europe's eastern flank. By training in the toughest conditions alongside our closest allies, NATO ensures that there are no gaps in its collective defense. Whether it's the mud of spring or the ice of February, these soldiers stand ready to defend every inch of NATO territory. From Tapa, Estonia, the message is loud and clear. We are stronger together, and we are ready for whatever the winter brings.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and also please subscribe to our channel, so that we can continue to bring you more great stories from the US military and their allies around the world.